Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Smartphone. I can't even English right now. Smartphone Tycoon, where today we're just going to risk it all. We're going to put everything on the line right now. Yeah, we're going to be losing lots of money. I'm trying to make money at the same time. It's a vicious, never-ending circle, but I got some good tips that might kind of help us out. First thing I'm going to do is actually go to our research and go to office, and we're going to research a new office. Now, it could be a bad idea. If I go to update my office, I'm going to spend 35 million. We're going to do it. Again, it's probably the worst idea I've ever had in my life right now, but I don't care. I'm risking it all for that chocolate biscuit. We're going to employees, and I'm literally, gonna hire average people. So there's average ratings, average money we're gonna spend on them just to fill up the office to get a few extra people in there right now. So that is everyone there. I think that was like 5 employees I've just hired. Holy moly. If I wasn't going into debt before, I'm definitely going into debt today. So with that said, we're going to use some more of our research points. So I could add to series. That's something else I could do. We've maxed out everything here apart from the battery. Do you know what? We're going to save the research points. Now, if somebody gave me a good tip, a good way to get out of date is just to create basic phones. So if I create a smartphone here, I'm going to call it the Seni Scam 1, because we're going to be making so many of these. We're going to press continue right now. Not even going to add anything to this. And I'm going to press ready. And I'm going to charge ridiculous money. So I want to see how this one goes first before I decide to make them more reasonably priced, if that makes sense. So we'll see what happens. I want to do a really expensive one, and then I want to do like a really cheap one. I want to see how the market reacts to that kind of stuff. So we're now making the Seni Scam. And it's literally gazillions of dollars to buy one of these devices, but there is nothing inside the device whatsoever. I'm not going to do a presentation at the end because 1, it takes too long, and 2, it costs like $1 million. So, I don't think so. So we're going to see what we get to right now. So with those extra employees, we are throwing a lot more into design and technology. That is a given. So at 50%, what is it going to be? What is it going to be, boys? So we're going to find out right now then. So at 50%, I mean, I don't want to say it, but design might get over 3,000. That could be interesting. We'll see how this one goes. But we got 39 million in the bank. Not a lot at this stage. I would have thought we'd been doing a lot better, but no. Just too damn weak. Too damn weak. Anyway. Can we get design over 3,000? It's a very big ask. It's a very, very big ask right now. But we're going to try our best right now. We're going to throw everything we can right now. There's a couple more percentages left. Can we do it? Can we? Yes, we can. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. So we're going to get rid of these bugs right now. We've got so many research points building up again, which is good. So if I get the add to series, I'm not exactly sure what that means. It means I can create sequels. Is that what they're trying to tell me to do, even though I am creating sequels? I don't fully know. But I want to get it and kind of find out. So the thing with my bank account dropping so low, when you do like the 20% of your money, it's only then small proportions. It's still a lot, but it's not as much as it would have been at bigger stages, which is really good. So I wonder how the world is going to take the Seni Scam. This is what I'm quite excited to find out. So if I bring this down to 20%, it's going to cost me 6 million to create a bunch of devices to sell, which is pretty good. I'll take that. So no, I don't want to do a presentation. And here are the reviews. Now it's given me a 6. And that is as good as the devices where I put everything inside of them. I know. Right, we'll see how well it does. Then I'll bring the price down on the Seni Scam 2. We see how that goes. So, right. let's use this then. So, okay, other, add to series. It'd be better if it gave you like details of what it actually does. Right, do I go for anything else? RAM, camera, design, marketing. I could do another office, but I don't want to. Okay, processor and memory, no. Should we do the battery for 30? Yeah. I got 28 remaining. Why don't I do like a camera style there, just to kind of add a little bit of jazz thrown into it as well. And we'll kind of see how that goes. So that's going to try and hopefully make us some money. I'm jumping straight into this, and I'm creating this. Wait, hold on. What is the add to, I've done the add to series thing, haven't I? How does that work? How does that actually work? I don't actually know. Maybe it's something to do with the device. Maybe I should. Yeah. Let me quickly create one. So let's call this one quickly the Seni Scam 2. We're scamming everyone right now. So when it says add to series, what does that mean? Where does that fall into it? Is it anything like... I don't even know. Right, let me just create this one next anyway. Oh, add to series. There we go. So we've got so many devices that we created. You can add the smartphone to the series. It means that the specific version of the smartphone will be in addition of the existing range given smartphone. Right, it's going to be the Seni Scam there. So why didn't we make this like a $610 phone? We'll play around with that one. I don't know, maybe it's because I've added to series, but the assembly is like 15% less. Is it because it's classing like we've already technically created parts before on a previous device in that series? Is that why it's a little bit cheaper? I don't know, but that's quite good. That could save us a couple of pennies here and there if it works out. So, we'll see how the Seni Scam 2 does. There's literally nothing new on top of this. I just want to see what happens. This is all now just what ifs and buts. So, the Seni Scam is still selling. It probably won't make us any profit, but then again at the same time it didn't cost us that much money to build or to design. So this could be one of the ways in which we kind of tick along to try and get out of debt. That's only if it works. It still could not work at the moment. I mean, I'm 37 million in the bank right now. I can't actually remember how much we had before we released the first Seni Scam. But we haven't seen 40 million in a while, so I think we are turning a little bit of a profit. There is a little light at the end of the tunnel at the moment, guys. There is a little light at the end of the tunnel, and I don't know whether it's getting brighter or darker. I don't know yet. I'll let you know. But we're up to 50 million. That Seni Scam did pretty well. I don't know how we fooled everybody, but we managed to do it. We did. We managed to do it. Now, will design this time around get over 3,000? Will it, won't it? Oh, it just about gets over, guys. Whew, that was a close one, wasn't it? So the whole time I'm doing this, and I'm basically building up research points. I want to get around about another 100 million before we decide to throw some more stuff into our OS. Again, that is what really changes everything. If I can start selling the OS, then we're going to be making the big bucks. But again, I have to make it good enough. And at this moment in time, it's definitely not good enough. So, a couple more bugs to disappear. We're done. So, 20% this time around is 9 million. Which means we have a bigger budget. Which is good. So, let's go. The first one was kind of a success. The first scam that we created in the game. And by scam, I mean ridiculous price for the worst technology. So what's this one saying? It's a 5. Okay, it's not as good, but that could be because I added it to a series and it's the same device. So I might add a few extras to the next Seni Scam, but still make it ridiculously priced anyway. So camera stuff. We got more camera styles. Let's go for all the cheapest ones on this screen. And that brings us up to 75. So let's research those. There we go. Again, we add in new stuff as we tick along. And let's make the next Seni Scam. So this is the Seni Scam 3. There we go. So this one we'll add in. We'll upgrade the RAM and the ROM. We'll make it have a better battery by 1. And we'll do a better camera by 1 in each one as well. So technically it is better. I'm going to add it to the series. There are so many devices that I've created. I can't believe I've created so many. So add to that series. Yeah, there we go. So the assembly price goes down by 15%. Damn, son. All those pennies, we're saving all those pennies. And we can't eat to at this stage. So this one is technically a little bit better. So in terms of the series itself, there is now progression. There is definitely 100% progression. It's just if the customers see that, I don't know if they will. If they'll take that on board. I'm kind of hoping that they will. But at the same time, you never know. You honestly, right, just never know. It can go one or two ways in this game. It's crazy. It's all over the place at this point. Right, anyway, so the Cine scam is turning over 10 million. So if it makes another 10 million, we're back to where we are. Almost. You just gotta hope it can do that. Because I don't feel like this one's selling as well. It was a worse rating, so I expect to not make as much money. But bigger things have happened in this game. And by bigger things, me going slowly towards bankruptcy. Bankruptcy, there we go. I can't even speak English. What is going on today? I don't even know anymore. What is real life? Right. Okay, the 46. So we didn't really turn a profit on the last device. But that's okay. Because we still have money in the bank. So it'll be interesting to see what this next device does. We've got a ton of bugs we need to get out. A ton. Righty. 100 bugs now remain. How many employees do we actually have? There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26 employees? What? Right, so 20% is 8.9. So yeah, we gone down a little bit, but we're still doing better than what we started with. That's the main focal point of this right now. Let's just take that in, guys. No, I don't want to do a presentation. I'm refusing to do any advertising. Oh my god, that's a 7! How has this device got to a 7? I don't know. That's actually going to sell pretty well. Right, let's spend this now. So camera stuff. So if I want another new camera style, just buy the cheapest stuff on here. That's 75. 90. There we go. Research that. Again, slowly getting new stuff as we tick along. So, okay, right. So with the progression of that, this is now the Cine Scam 4. I can't believe this is my 4th device already that I'm about to create. Okay, so if I go with the original stuff then, so it was the camera, we went 1 and 1. So if we go 2 and 2 this time, and processor up by 2, we did battery, let's do that by another 1, and then that was where the device was, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, it's better than the original device anyway, so... Yeah, this is now technically better than the last device. I mean, it's costing me, look, 264 it's costing me to make this device. But you go to create, add it to a series. So obviously, then it becomes like a reference point. So add it to that one. Again, maximum, maximum monies we want to make from it. Okay. Now this is interesting. This is very interesting. So let's bring on this device and let's see how well we do this time around. Intriguing. Right. Okay. Up to 41 million in the bank right now. That's going to keep climbing. This seems to be ticking along quite nicely, this device. But it's still not the millions that I would need to be able to give me the freedom to upgrade the operating system. Not yet at all. Not yet at all. And that's a shame because, man, I could do so much upgrades right now. It could be unreal. Right, 61 million. Are we slowly coming back from the dead by making these scam devices? 70 million in the bank right now. Guys, I'm reviving the company on these scam devices. 80 million. What is going on? What is going on that I can create scam devices like this and people buy them? Are they that damn foolish? But then again, I think to myself, yeah, people buy Apple devices every year. Of course they're that foolish. Of course they're that foolish. And I'm one of those people. So yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I can completely see it. Oh well. It's kind of hilarious, isn't it? It really is. Right, anyway. 40 bucks to go. We've got over 100 research points to use this next time round. So again, back down to the 20% because I'm using minimal monies. As little as I can to create what I need to create. So no, don't do a presentation. And what they're saying about this device. It's also another 7. They gave me an 8 there. And then told me it's not they would not recommend buying it. Well, make up your mind. Is it good or is it bad? Right, okay, so what is in the camera stuff now? Do you feel like I've done enough camera changes now, haven't I? So let's do a RAM and a ROM upgrade. Research that. Some new stuff being thrown in there. And do I push it with one more scam device? Or do I upgrade my operating system? Okay, right. So if I was to pick the design and animations and security, 1.1 million. Upgrading that business license, right? Eligibility privately, so free of charge. License makes it possible to increase the number of fans. And if I make it dirt cheap, but it's only $100 a license, and press next, full OS version 3. Now this is make or break. Oh my god, 4,600. We gotta throw into this. This is what I mean by it's make or break, because this could literally make me bankrupt. I'm hoping the Scam 4 pumps in a lot of money, because the time I'm finished doing this full OS, I'm not gonna have much money left. But the main thing is right now, my bank balance is going up while I'm putting in huge dents into the full OS version. Is it 3 or 4 at this point? I've completely lost track. In my last ditch attempts to try and get people to buy it and use it. Oh, hold on. We're going up to 90 million at this point. I don't know if this is going to break 100 million. I don't know. Will it get there? Jesus, it's got to 100 million. I'm creating scam devices. What is the point, right? And I say this and I mean this right now. What is the point of adding features to our devices when I can do that and still make money? Do you get what I'm saying? I know. But my main concern right now is I'm only just got below 4,000. And I've got a long way to go. So 110 million in the bank. Let's see what I'm left with. So we've only gone and lost like 30 million in the process.